Gakuna trading. Today's topic will be selecting the best pairs. Now, a lot of you have difficulties selecting the best pairs to trade, depending on what you see. We also have to understand that most traders have asked how to use the screener. Now, this will be a video also emphasizing on that. Now, when you see a screener shows on the Euro USD, FRD inside, the screener is trying to tell you that the market closed in a new month as an inside day first red day. It did not take out previous high, did not take out previous low. It closed inside as an FRD first red day. We have a new month put in place. Okay, the next day the market closed below the previous close. It has closed, and the new day, it is telling you that for Monday, previous day, which is Friday, closed as an FRD inside day. So this day should be traded based on what has happened on the previous day. Okay, so henceforth we'll look for selling opportunities. Remember, from the ebook, the instructions, we want to make sure that certain criteria are met for selling and certain criteria are met for buying. Okay, on higher time frames. Okay, we want to sell below bull bars closing near their lows and buy above bull bars closing near their highs, if it presents a high probability opportunity. Okay, so that's it for the Euro USD. Now let's take a look at GBP Swiss franc. Now on the screener, last week we had a very good market. The bear trend evolved to a fresh red day. We have a gap down. For those of you with the ebook, search opening range initial balance and patterns on the open, that is gaps. Okay, you would see lectures on gaps. Now you can see here the market has moved. Look at the screener, 3 days of shorts, closing breakout. Now we have day one shorts breaking out of Wednesday's low. This is why I said open your chart, look at the market on your screener and mark it up. What do I mean? Is by doing this: day one shorts, day two of shorts in the market, day three of shorts in the market, 3 days of breakout shorts in the market. Okay, this market now may be setting us up for a potential reversal back to the opposite direction after 3 days of breakouts. So you look at the screener, GBP Swiss franc, 3 days of shorts, CIB, it closed in breakout. This is the closing breakout, closing outside of previous day's low. Okay, so 3 days of shorts, you mark it up, look at the screener and mark up your charts. High of the week. Okay, that's the high of the previous week. This is the high of the previous week. You can do this, you can write there high of week. Okay, high of week, put it on top. Yeah, good, perfect. Now you see, perfect, like this. High of week, day one short, day two short, day three shorts triggered into the market. We should be looking for reversals. You can see we have bull bars. The market is still underneath the moving averages. Quite tricky. We're very careful on this market. Okay, it's a strong bear trend. They may not give us the 3 days of breakout short reversals today. It may close in breakout. Then we would have what? 3 lower closes, 1, 2, the 3rd lower close before reversal on Tuesday. Now, having understood this, we'll go to the next pair, GBP-JPY. Look at GBP-JPY. Okay, why is it showing 3 days of shorts? We look at this at the market, look at the screener. Day one of shorts, day two of short, day three of short. We have the market breaking out of previous day's low. Day one shorts, day two of shorts, and then day three of shorts in the market. So you can see that 3 days of breakout traders. The market may not reverse, may hold the volume down for a reversal. That is to say, we will have 3 lower closes, 1, 2, 3, before the reversal. Now most 3 days of breakout shots and 3-day setups do not give us a reversal or continuation on the day itself. If they hold the volume down low or up high, expect a reversal the next day. This is how the market works, to force traders to buy higher or to force traders to sell lower before shifting the market against the interest of majority of traders. Now, understanding this, we've seen that now let's say if you want to trade NZD USD, you go to the NZD USD. Why is it showing FRD? Why is it showing 3-day setup? This is where it becomes interesting. Okay, why is it showing FRD? Why is it showing 3-day setups? NZD USD 3-day setup. Now we start counting. Day 1, high of the week. You mark up your chart, take this level, put here, you write there, high of week. That's a failed breakout. Day 1, that becomes day 1. The indicator starts counting from there. Day 1, it broke out of previous day. Day 2, this makes this breakout here solidifies Thursday as our new high of month. We have a failed breakout at previous month's high. This pink line here is previous month high. Failed breakout at previous month's high, reversal. Remember that I would always repeat myself. In a new month, there's a high probability of explosive moves in the new month. Now day 1, we go down, we pick up. Friday becomes day 2 in a 3-day setup. Day 2, this becomes a Thursday, Friday, Monday. The market breaks out on Monday again. We have day 3 setup, the 3-day setup, breakout here. Day 3, Monday is day 1 but can be day 3 in a 3-day setup. So day 1, day 2, day 3. Okay, we've taken out the previous week's low. We are back inside of the range. This market may now be setting us up to evolve to an FGD for tomorrow. Who knows? Major red news on the calendar. Red news can affect the proposed move which traders may expect. But then I would always encourage traders to trade what they see and not what they think. Okay, so now this becomes our potential TP. If the market respects the pattern and keeps giving us bull bars, we may get here. So now day 1, day 2, day 3. Now why is it showing FRD? Why is it showing FRD? We have a new month. Okay, high of the month, the next day closes below the previous close. That is why it is showing FRD on Friday. High of month, high of week, high of month, sorry, high of month, high of week, high of month. The next day shows close below the previous close, but it's building up a 3-day setup. This is what I always emphasized on. The market always moves together. They move together. The setups can be together. So this may give us an idea of maybe another lower close. Maybe in the 3rd hour, this market may dump down, or may it potentially hit our take profit level, and then we may have an FGD. Like I said in the ebook, 3 days of shorts, 3-day setups, which can be high of week to low of week, will evolve to a signal day. That can be an FGD. Now let's say you want to trade USD card. You come to the USD card, you ask yourself how price is behaving on the day. Remember, the behavior of price is very, very important. So we had from previous week a 3-day setup, 1, 2, 3, which reversed. Okay, on Friday we had a 1, 2, 3. It reversed on Friday. Okay, now we have a potential setup which is an inside day FGD. But how is price behaving? How price behaves here will determine if we should buy this market or sell this market. For now, the market is sideways. When the market moves sideways like this and consolidating, it's an indication that market is not ready to move. Okay, so that is why the screen now is showing you that it's an FGD inside day. An inside day can present a false break reversal, but it's an FGD close and an inside day FGD close. So anything can happen. So we need to be very careful while we approach this market smartly. Okay, now we go over to the next market. This is how to select the instrument. Remember, you make more money when the month is just starting. We look for failed breakout of high of month or low of month. That will give you a very good risk to reward explosion. Okay, like we saw on the GBP, the previous moves we took last week before this new week, you can see them. It's very obvious. Okay, all right, let's take a look at another pair. Let's see, euro Swiss franc. 3 day setup. You can see a potential buy setup. Sorry, the screener it's taking time to load. Let's see, we have a day one. Okay, day one shots, day two shots. Why is it showing an error? Let's see. Hold on. Alright guys, let's wait a little bit for the screener to show up. Then we look deep within a buying opportunity, take profit at H4. Those of you who have the ebook, that's an opportunity right there. It's a 3 day setup. Okay, day one shot, day two shot, day three shot. So 3 days of shots in the market. High of the week, 1, 2, 3. You have a breakout of previous month's low. Okay, that becomes a level, a potential level. So a breakout of previous month's low, the market has reversed back inside, but it's quite choppy. Whenever a market is choppy like this, it's preferable to let it go. All right, the JPY, the NZD JPY trade is a signal sent to the group to buy. Look at our buy setup. Take profit is at the H4, which I sent to the signal group. Let's see. So we are buying the NZD JPY. NZD JPY buy setup, take profit is up here. You can see that entry, buy, take profit. We are going up to the take profit level now. This is a 3 days of shots, if I'm not mistaken. 3 days of shots. Okay, the best is NZD JPY. I took the GBP Swiss franc, a pullback to sell at the 1 hour moving average, but it's building somehow, so we'll close that trade for now. But we have more focused on the NZD JPY, which is our take profit is right here. So the NZD JPY is a NZD JPY 3 days of short that closes in breakout. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. We gap down. Might can be a bull trend, who knows? I have no idea. So yes, this is it. This is 3 days of shorts. Okay, and consecutive bull bars closing near the highs above the moving average. We move all the way to the take profit. How does price behave? For those of us who saw this earlier, congratulations. Now you can see that clearly, 3 days of shorts. Okay, we identified that on the screen now, but we verify first, why is it 3 days of shorts? Why did they say it's 3 days of shorts? Okay, high of new month, high of week, 1 2 3. So I'm just showing you guys how to use the screener. Like I said, 3 days of breakouts. Okay, 3 days of breakouts will trigger as the day trades itself. So the screener will pick that up and present to us as the day trades. Also, you can see the GBP/USD showed an FRD. GBP/USD, why is it FRD? You can see that from previous week. After 3 day setup, the closing breakout, area of agreement, reversal. We have the same pattern here. The pullback, remember in the ebook, we want to sell on the first red day. We want to sell the pullback to the 1 hour moving averages. Consecutive bear bars closing near their lows. Okay, so that became an entry point. Breakout, 2 bar pullback, continuation. So already we had a measurement range expansion, 200% expansion of that range. Will they get there? I have no idea. So you look at the screener, it showed GBP/USD as a first red day. Also, it showed as a 3 day setup. This becomes day 1, day 2, day 3 because of the breakout. So this is my closing breakout for it. Maybe a possible reversal tomorrow or a continuation downwards. 3 day setups will either blow off in the direction of the trend or will reverse. 1 2 3 reversal or continuation in the direction of the trend. That is a 3 day setup for you. They may hold volume up high or down low before shifting the market the next day, or will continue trending. Okay, but how do we know if it continues trending? Watch your moving averages. Do not trade against the moving average. Al Brooks, do not trade against the moving average. AUD/USD is similar pattern. 1 2 3. So we may get an FGD close. Who knows? I don't know, but I pray it closes as an FGD close in a new month, or the market will hold volume down low. It becomes 3 lower closes for a reversal. Okay, so this is just how to use the screener. If you purchase the screener, it will show you when and where you need to use and what you should be doing on your chart when it gives you an indication. It shows you 3 days of shorts. Mark up that chart, mark up the chart. Why is this market showing me 3 days of shorts? I want to know why. Okay, when you know why, you will begin to see everything clearly. Okay, why is it 2 days of shorts? Why is it a 3 day setup? Why? We need to ask questions. Why? Okay, now I think GBP Swiss franc should be ready. It's a 3 days shorts, 3 days of shorts. We're looking to buy this market body behavior. It's not exciting. It's not really clear yet for a buying opportunity. If we look at that from a higher time frame point of view, still no very valid evidence of a sell. 3 days of shorts, we may see a market that may close an FGD if it presents itself. Currently, the best trade today is the NZD/JPY. Okay, 3 days of shorts, it respected the criteria and it has given us that pattern. Okay, so guys, may the markets keep going with you guys. This is just how to use the screener. It is not it's not as complicating as you see it. It helps you to even learn. Okay, it helps you to learn how to identify 3-day setups, 3 days of breakouts. Why? Mark your chart up. There's a reason the screener is showing you that signal. Now, for traders who trade indices, you can also you can use the screener this way. Why is this stuff not loading? This is how you use the screener. For those of you who trade indices, okay, you can go to the screener, the settings of the screener. You can remove all currency pairs and then put your stocks or indices. It will calculate 3-day setups, 3 days of breakouts, 3-day longs, and all of that for you. Okay, the indicator is not telling you to buy or sell. Okay, the indicator is not there to tell you to buy or to sell. The indicator's job is to help you understand the setup and how to trade it. Okay, I repeat myself, the indicator's job is to help you understand the setup and how to trade it. If it shows you a first red day and a 3-day setup, it's a process for you to learn what is a 3-day setup, how it's built up. What do I want to see tomorrow? This market is giving me, this indicator is giving me a signal. What is this signal saying? When you come to settings like this, you can see for those of you who trade indices, you can come, you can, let's remove let's test it with this. You can come, you search here NAS 100, you can click on that, add it there. Already I have NAS 100. You see NAS 100 there. Let's click on NAS 100. Okay, it will run now. Should give us some figures there very soon. Right, we have NAS 100 is 3 days of shorts. Okay, so you can remove, go to the settings, remove whatever pair you are not interested in, and then put the one you're interested in. The market will calculate that for you and give you the value. It will help you learn. It just helps you learn and then helps you align yourself properly. You know that, okay, I have a signal day here, but the build up is a 3-day setup build up. Will we have a market that will close in breakout? The market is here for you to think. It's critical thinking. The probability of this, the probability of that. If this, then that. Okay, that is how a trader should think. Most traders don't think that way. You do not think about the direction, but you are saying, if this should happen, then I should be doing this. If that, if W pattern, if M pattern, if V bottom, if this, then that. If pull back to this, if this, that. Okay, in a downtrending market, if this pullbacks to this, that. That is how to actually trade. If this, then that statements. Okay, in your mind, if this, then that, if that, then this. Okay, you can see GBP Swiss franc is beginning to give us. Okay, yes, NZD JPY has hit my take profit. The market has closed at the H4. NZD JPY has hit take profit level on my broker. I'm out of that trade. AUD card is about to hit take profit also. It's a buy setup. GBP Swiss franc has given us good signs of the buy to the H4. Okay, new hour, very good. Okay, all right. Same pattern with the NZD JPY. The take profit is the H4 after 3 days of shorts. Let's see how they behave. Okay, so NZDJPY has hit take profits on my broker. I'm sure the Alex should have seen that. So it's a buy setup, take profit above there. Same with the GBP Swiss franc, take profit above there. But you know, the market is stubborn. It takes time to give these entries, this setup, and hit take profit. So may the market go with you. Look for a pattern, and remember, the market will do everything possible to take you out of a winning trade. Everything possible. You can see GBP 3 days of longs. What's happening there? You can see the market has reversed back inside, but it showed 3 days of long. Why did they show 3 days of long? You mark up your chart. Day 1 longs, day 2 longs, day 3 longs in the market. Take profit right here, TP. Okay, so do your homework. May the markets go with you. Thank you. Do well to like this video, share, and the link for the indicators and the WAP access for lectures on 3-day setups, 3 days of breakouts is in the description. May the markets go with you. Thank you very much.